From the Queen City of the South, I'm triplestrafe, and this is Minecraft Modded Survival. No, it ain't. Freely from the Queen City of the South, I'm triplestrafe, and this is Pokemon VGC Replay, and I have a battle using the team that I uploaded earlier, so let's get right to it. So let's just play the normal. Here we go. So from Team Preview, you could see, and man, I'm rusty. From Team Preview, you can see I am on the lower left side. My opponent is on the upper right side. And I have a Diggersby, still the same team. Wash, Dragonite, Jolteon, Miltank, and Bayonet, Mega Bayonet. I haven't used Miltank in any battle so far. I guess this team is just made for fun. So looking at his team, I'm thinking Dragonite will come in handy. And I probably will need Diggersby since he has like 2 steel types. Mega Bayonet probably for Will-O-Wisp, and Wash for his Gyarados. How do you say that? It's not Gyarados because there's a G-Y-A. It's not a silent A. It should be Gyarados. Gyarados. It should be Gyarados in Spanish. And also against his Wash for his Garchomp. So anyway, here we go. I lead off with my Wash and my Mega Bayonet, expecting him to go into his physical attacker, and I do predict that correctly. It goes into his Mega Gyarados or Mega Lucario, whichever. It turns out to be Mega Gyarados. Gyarados. I go for the double Will-O-Wisp here, hitting both of them, Wash and Bayonet. So I should have protected with both Pokemon, but I didn't want Lucario to sub, and I could probably catch him off guard with the Will-O-Wisp. But turns out he protected. I do burn the Gyarados, and his Lucario goes for another Protect for some reason. But however, my Wash this time goes for the Protect so that I don't get knocked out with the possible Earthquake, although if he is burned. So it goes attack my Mega Bayonet instead. Doesn't matter, to be honest. I go into my Dragonite here expecting Gyarados to go for the Outrage or some Dragon move on the slot of Wash, but doesn't. Turns out it goes for the close combat on Dragonite, and I lose my multi-scale, which sucks, and attacks Gyarados attacks my Bayonet. That's a problem. But I still go for the double Protect here, just to be able to tank any hit from Gyarados. I go for the Dragon Dance onto Dragonite, expecting some kind of Dragon move again, but turns out it goes for the Ice Fang. Didn't freeze me, and I'm able to get the boost in attack and special attack. Here I go for the Extreme Speed onto Lucario because I should be able to knock it out because Lucario is kind of frail. Go for the Waterfall on my Bayonet, which is a mistake. Should have attacked my Dragonite because my Mega Bayonet didn't have a real attack, just hit with Power Fire or some other move, Shadow Ball I think, at that time. So here it brings in the EG Slash, and I go for the Extreme Speed on the Gyarados and go for the Will-O-Wisp, I believe, this turn. But I actually missed my Will-O-Wisp on the EG Slash, which sucks. So now he brings in Mega Garchomp, which why I should have brought my Dragonite, and I prefer to bring my Dragonite. I went for the Rock Slide thinking I could knock out his sub, but I was mistaken. I should have gone for the Outrage. This battle would have gone really fast if I went for the safe Outrage. So that was a mistake on my part. Goes for the Shadow Ball. It's a good thing I do have some SpDef investment, as you saw earlier, or saw in the other video, 144 I think. And here I bring in a Diggersby, which is perfect, because I can go for the Earthquake without getting hit. So I go for the Protect on my Wash, go for the Earthquake. He goes for the safe Rock Slide on both Pokemon, hopefully flinching my Diggersby. But I do go for the Earthquake here. Not enough to knock out the Garchomp, but I do carry the Quick Attack on Diggersby for situations like this. And I do knock out the Garchomp, take some rough skin damage, but it doesn't matter. And here it gets a little interesting. Notice that Thunderbolt does 23% damage, goes for the attack on my Diggersby, which is kind of interesting. He should have attacked my Wash, that way he wouldn't have to deal with 2 Pokemon. I knew he would go for the King Shield, so I go for the Will-O-Wisp. Just whittle it down, and if he did that move which I said earlier, by attacking the Wash, he would have won. I go for the attack on my Diggersby just to be safe and get more burn damage, go for the T-Bolt, and he does indeed attack my Diggersby, which he sees as a very big threat. So here I just basically attack, whether he protects or King Shields or not, doesn't matter. I will be able to knock him out with both Pokemon present on my side. And he does indeed King Shield, take some burn damage, and I believe this turn I should be able to knock him out both with the Thunderbolt and the Earthquake. So this is an interesting game. featuring Diggersby. Anyway, one more battle. I closed the battle. Oh no. That was funny. Okay, here we go. Let's set it to dark, turn the music off, put it on normal. It's really professional, really professional. So, whoa. Hello? Hello, microphone. Now is not the time to play around. Okay, there we go. So I am on the upper right part, take note, and opponent on the lower left. So, I see a rain team, obviously, so many Swift Swim user here. So I lead off with Diggersby and Jolteon. I could have led with, at this point I didn't use Mega Bayonet. I was still using Sableye. I could have used Rotom Wash and Jolteon at the same time for things to be a little faster, but I decided, hey, Diggersby is a good mon, so let's just use it. I'm sure I could survive some kind of water move. So I go for the safe Protect on the first turn just to be safe. Goes for the Aqua Jet. I'm not sure if that's choice banded, but I'm thinking I could survive. But it is rain, and yeah. Go for the Discharge with my Jolteon, paralyze the Politoed, which is perfect. Goes for the Aqua Jet and knocks out my Diggersby. So my Diggersby did not see any action this turn, but I do knock out his Politoed, and I did paralyze his Beartic, which does come in handy. Again, I'm not sure if it's choice banded, but I could calculate later on. I bring in my Rotom Wash, brings in Kingdra. Now, I go for the Helping Hand on Rotom Wash because I know Rotom Wash could take a hit unless he decides to double hit my Rotom Wash. Goes for the Kingdra, goes for the Draco Meteor. I knew I would survive that with my Spidef investment, and I Thunderbolted the Kingdra. Doesn't kill. I go for the Protect on Rotom Wash just to be sure it doesn't knock me out since I'm very low HP, and I go for the safe Discharge since I have protected with my Rotom Wash. And take note, Discharge attacks all Pokemon, including yours, in the field. So now he has, should have one Pokemon left. He has one Pokemon left. I should have gone for the electric attack, but, you know, at this point I win, regardless of what happens. I forgot what Pokemon I brought in. It's either Dragonite. It's probably Dragonite that I brought in this game. And at this point he says, yeah, GG, the end. And thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button to show your support. Thanks for watching. See ya in the next video.